As you can see, just basic equipment for me, guys. We'll go through that and I'll put a list up for you. But as you can see, fairly basic. Alright, again that's the equipment we've used. So the first process is to heat up the hosel on a flame. You can use a blowtorch, or I've used a camping stove outside. Make sure you're careful not to get the ferrule too, because that'll burn quite easily. So just rotating back and forth. Make sure we're not burning it and evening out. So once we get hot enough to, you can see I've tried to take the iron head off. But once it gets hot enough, the glue will loosen up. You can basically just twist it off. I think a lot of YouTubers will show that you need a clamp, but you don't. It gets hot, but you can get it off. So I've just put the old heads into a bucket of sand. And now we're just cleaning out a bit of sandpaper just to clean it up. Clean that glue off. It's just easier when it's warm. You can see in there is glue inside of it. So just drill that out. I think the drill bit was a 6.5 mil. I'm not sure what that is in inches, sorry guys, but yeah, 6.5 mil here in Australia. So just cleaning the glue out as much as possible. We do that in the head as well. Not trying to drill out any more of the metal, just trying to get the glue out as much as possible. So then we get a bit of sandpaper up in there as well, just to try and help get any extra out. So I've got a bit of sandpaper on a drill bit, and just twisting it around there, getting any small bits out. Alright, now cleaning with turps. So you can use a few different things if you need, but just a cleaner. So just dipping the shaft in there, give that a bit of a wipe and let it dry off. And then next step will be to pour some turps inside the head just to clean it out. We just need to let those dry. They dry pretty quick because of the turps and what it is. So like getting a cloth in there just to clean any excess off so the glue sticks properly, or you can let it air dry. It's up to you guys. I was trying to do it as quick as possible and get it done. Alright, so just cleaning that off as well. Give it a good clean, making sure that that sandpaper is good too with the clean. So we've just got a basic epoxy adhesive, so just a dual substance that we mix together here. Make sure that you spend the time mixing it properly too. If you don't mix it properly, it's not going to bond properly with the shaft of the head, so that's very important. So get some on the shaft here, as you can see, and then just making sure I've got a good coverage, and then we're going to put some into the head as well. So getting a good amount of coverage on the shaft and in the head is pretty important. You'll probably get a bit, you'll see in a sec, you'll get some that squirts out, but so filling it, well I didn't fill it right up, but I filled it, get it in there. If you want to fill it right up, that's fine too, it'll just squirt out and you just clean it off. So you just keep going, trying to make sure I get the epoxy everywhere to make sure it's going to get a good hold. Alright, so as you can see we've pushed it on, the ferrule's moved up a little bit so it's out of the way. Pushed it right down to the base and just clean off the excess. I don't want to glue the ferrule using that much glue to the shaft and the head. So we pushed it in and we used just a tiny little bit there just to get that ferrule stuck, but it means if I need to change it or someone wants to change it in the future, it'll come off easier. Alright, now lining it up, spend the time lining it up best you can, and then just placing it down once it's all lined up, and that's about it. So we'll leave that for approximately 24 hours. So let that sit. 24 hours is just a short, sharp video for you guys, basic one. If you have any questions, let us know. But yeah, it took me only half a day to do all my irons, so it's a lot easier and a lot quicker than you might think. And that was pulling heads off old irons and my current ones, and then replacing them. So just thought I'd do a quick video for you guys. Any questions, let us know. Give us a like. Please subscribe if you can. It helps the channel and it helps me grow. and hope to see you again soon. All right, thanks guys, catch ya.